Bismillah. Hello everyone. So myself, Syed Rahman, and we will be starting our full stack web development journey today. So this is going to be a basic setup for the Visual Studio Code and some basic extensions. So I will be discussing about basic 5 extensions that I have been using. I started using them when I started my journey in web development, and those are very useful. And I'll also share one bonus extension as well. So stay tuned. The first thing that we need to go is, as you can see, if you just go and search for Visual Studio Code download, you'll get the first link. Download the application as per your system configuration. So I have gone for the Windows part, and as you can see, I have already downloaded it, and it's a basic installation. Just go for next, and then you will be settling it up. And the first thing that you see when you open code application is this screen. Maybe not this one. You might be seeing something as workspace, so just cancel it. And the first thing that we are going to do here is creating a folder. So the basic folder is create a folder, name it as full stack web development. Okay, so I've already done that. So how to open that folder inside a Visual Studio application? So go to File, Open Folder, this thing, then hence we got the file. Sorry, so we got the folder. So the first thing that we are going to create is a HTML document. So I'll be creating index.html file. You don't have to follow up how to create a file and what is the boilerplate, how am I getting this code. These are of not much importance as of now. I'll be showing you all of these things in the later part. So here, as you can see, this is a boiler code. So I'm using this thing just to show you how the extensions will help us. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to use it is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. The fifth icon is nothing but the extensions part. I'll just increase the size. Yeah, now it's clear. So if I go with the extensions and I go with live server, the first one is live server. Click on it and install it. So the basic use of a live server, I'll just show you. If I minimize it and minimize this one as well. And yeah, so I need to just write some code here. Hello world, or I will go something unique as hello people. And if I control S, see, the basic thing is, if I want to run this file, I need to copy it, go to the new tab and then paste it. Then I'll see the hello people. But I don't want to do this hectic task again and again. So what I'll do is I'll install the live server. Once it gets installed, you can see here, click on run live server, click on this part. So this will automatically initiate a certain portal on which our website will launch. So as you can see, this is the thing that I did manually, and this is what we have received on the portal itself. So if I make any changes, something as we have successfully installed the Visual Studio Code here, and if I just click on save, as you can see, automatically I got the updated version here. So the next extension is Prettier. So this one is very important. People find it confusing, but I find it very interesting. You just need to install it. Okay, and after installing it, just see that this part, editor till this question mark, copy it, go to settings, click on this open settings JSON and check whether you have already put it up here or not. If you don't have it, then you have to paste it like this. Okay, if it is already there, good to go. Cancel this and go to settings and search for format. So here, make sure that format on save is enabled. For some people, it might be not enabled, so enable it. So why do we use Prettier? See, the basic example is, if I put some text, some long text, for example, lorem, see, the text is exceeding from here till here. So to eliminate this thing, I just need to press Control S and automatically it wraps it up. So it automatically formats it in the best way possible. Okay, so that's how it works. And it does the same for the tags in CSS and in various other scripting languages as well as programming languages as well. So this is the basic use of Prettier. You can see Prettier here also. That means it is already installed. So the third part that we are going to discuss here is nothing but the auto rename tag. Okay, so this one is the extension. Install it. What it's going to do for you basically is, see, sometimes if I create new things such as let's go with paragraph tag and add some content to it like lorem. See, if I want to change the name of this tag, I want to change it as main. So usually what we do is we have to change this one, then we have to go to the closing tag and change this one. So by using the auto rename tag, if I initially select this one, it will automatically select the closing tag as well, if you can see. So this is very helpful. So if I just need to change it something else, it will automatically take the effect. Okay, so this is how it works. So this is the main use of the auto rename tag. Then we will be going towards the CSS Peak, one of the famous extensions. So CSS Peak, I'll be discussing you the usage of it in the classes where we are going to discuss about the CSS concept. So till then, just bear me. So basically, it's nothing but it will direct you towards the CSS element or the CSS class from the HTML file. You just have to hold control and click on the tag or the class name, and then that class name will get automatically selected in the CSS style sheet. So I know it's getting hard, but don't worry, it's not that complex. It's looking complex as I'm saying because I'm not showing you the process of it, but it's not that difficult. It's very easy. Even you can find it easier than cooking or boiling water. Okay, so it's very easy. So as you can see here, then the next thing is the hungry delete. Yeah, so hungry delete. So I just want you to see that if I create something like p tag, then h2 tag, okay, then something lorem, okay, and these are the spaces. So I need to manually remove these spaces in the code. So to avoid this thing, what I can do is simply install this thing and then click on the h2 where you want to remove the space. Go with control plus backspace, and boom, you can see it has automatically gone to the nearest tag or the nearest available tag with clearing all the space in between. Okay, you can do the same with control S also. It will format it. As you can see, I've just hit the control S, and you can see how it got formatted neatly and cleanly. So this is how the prettier works and the hungry delete works. The next thing would be, yeah, so I think I've covered the major parts of it. So the best thing that I found here is that, just a second, I'll just show you. If we create a heading like delete this, create a heading, full stack web development, and then if I create a paragraph of lorem, see, so the extension name is code snap, and it's a very great extension. You will love it. This is the extension here. Just need to install it. Okay, then after it is installed, come to the HTML file or any file. It could be HTML, it could be CSS, it could be JavaScript, it could be Python, Java, Django, any file. Okay, so just hit Control Shift and P, and then either you can type code snap or you can select code snap from here. As soon as you do that, you will see a tab here. Okay, so as soon as you see a tab, you just need to select the code that you want to take a snap of it. For example, I need to select this part from here till here. Okay, so this is the part that I need to take. And as you can see, it automatically got selected here. Just click on this logo above. It will take a snap and it will save a picture. So I'm saving it. It got saved. As you can see, it got saved here. If I just try to open it, full stack web development, here's the image, open the image. Yeah, so as you can see, it got a professional code snap image created. So this is how you can share the code snap snippets in the form of short snaps to your colleagues, to your portfolios, to your emails. So this is how you can do all of those things. So this is a bonus extension that I found very interesting, and it is a lot of usefulness it contains towards it, and I found it very much trending in today's generation for the young developers. So it's good to go with it. So yeah, that's all from my end, and this is how we set up the Visual Studio with some of the basic extensions, and we are good to go for the starting of HTML as a language, and then we will proceed with the CSS and then JavaScript, and then we will move towards the advanced level topics. Those are the frameworks, and we will wrap it up. So stay tuned, and thank you for your time and efforts, and keep practicing. Thank you. Bye.